and most importantly, keeping it real.
Good, we got the intro.
Finally.
Scene 1, take 4.
Hi guys, welcome to my podcast where we talk about emotional intelligence and also walking in your own truth and most importantly, keeping it real. So guys, today is another solo podcast, definitely by myself today, but I know you guys enjoyed the last videos where I had some guests in my first podcast, and that'll definitely happen again soon. So if you're from Toronto, definitely hit me up and we'll definitely make a podcast together. But today we're just going to be answering some questions you guys have asked me and get to know me a little bit more. Talk to me, chat to you guys, engage a little bit. But yeah, okay. So the first question is, what's your dream? When I was little, I've always wanted to be a social media influencer. I've always loved the camera, even though the camera made me a little nervy or whatever, but I've always loved the camera. I definitely, doing TikTok and like being able to post relatable content, that's definitely made me aware that I love helping people and I love that you guys talk to me. Anyone that's here from TikTok, hello, what's up? But you guys always talk to me, you guys DM me, you guys ask me questions and try to ask for advice, and I love that, and I love helping you guys. And that's the exact same thing I'm trying to do with this podcast as well, is make this a safe space for you guys. Let you guys be able to comment in the comments down below, let me respond to you, let's have some type of engagement. And I've always wanted that, and I've always wanted to help people. So I think in the future, and my dream is to really be able just to help people, even if it's just a few people, and even if it's just be able to make my videos feel like a safe space for them, because I know a lot of people, some people have family issues, some people have past trauma, and they don't really feel comfortable, and I want my videos that when they watch it, they feel comfortable, if you guys get what I'm saying. But that's definitely my dream, is to become a social media influencer. So my next question is, one thing you would love to do again and one thing you would never do again. One thing I would love to do again is, I'm a little lover girl. I would love to fall in love again. I would love to experience that relationship again. Well, not that relationship, but a relationship. Definitely would love to experience love again and be in love and start a family, and that's definitely something I would love to do. And one thing you would never do again. One thing I would never do again is, I think, bring my past trauma into future relationships, because I think that's where people bring toxicity into relationships. I think that's when manipulation becomes into relationships. I just think it's not healthy for you or your partner, and that's something I would definitely never do again. Okay, next question. We're on our third question, I think. Is, what do you look for in a guy? Green and red flags. Ooh, this is a good question. I like this one. I definitely think the green flags, we'll start with the green flags. I love a man to be respectful. I love a man to be family oriented. I love a man to be family oriented. Love a man to be family oriented. And if you can't be close with your family, at least be close with mine, because my family is very easy to get along with. Shout out my fam. I also love athletes, especially my ball players. Basketball players are my thing, tall. But green flags, I think when a man just knows what he wants, when he has ambition and motivation for life, I love that. I love that, and I love when a man knows what he wants. If a man can be, also, a very big green flag is when a man can be straight up with you. Like, if you just trying to fuck, just say that. I can't take this serious because my cousin is sitting right behind the camera. Shout out my cousin though. I love when a man is straight up, and like, it shows me that a man's a man. I love a man's man based off of that. I love a man's man when a man can be a gentleman, when a man opens the doors for you, when he has that old school type of love. That is definitely a green flag for me. So yeah. Red flags. Red flags. When people try to be toxic, when people try to manipulate people, I find that automatic red flag. And always, guys, listen to your friends, because your friends are an outside point of view and they see into your relationship and they see how you guys are together. So when your friends or your family sees something wrong about this man, trust them. Trust them. I also think a red flag is just disrespectful people. When you're disrespectful to other people, like, I don't want you. I don't want you. Because, no. Ew. Disrespect is one of the ugliest things, and that's definitely a red flag for me. If I ever see you disrespectful, like, even at a restaurant, even at whatever, don't be disrespectful. Do not be disrespectful. Also, friendly men. Okay, also, that's very much contradicting myself, because don't be disrespectful, but when a man's too friendly, also red flag. Why are you saying hi to every single girl that you don't even know, hugging them up tight? You don't need to do that. You can say a simple hello and walk away. Do not be hugging I'm crazy. I'm a little crazy. But yeah, I don't know. Another red flag I am very big on is bad hygiene. If you stink, if y'all don't know how to take care of yourself, don't come around me. Do not come around me. I just hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I cannot be with a man that literally stinks. Take a shower. Take care of yourself. Use deodorant. Use cologne. If you're going out and you know you about to get a little freaky deaky, clean up. Clean the fuck up. Because I can't do this bad hygiene stuff. I think another big red flag for me is when a man doesn't know how to dress. Simply that. These are just the small things, but like literally just not knowing how to dress, not knowing how to keep it classy. Like if we're going on a date, okay, let me put y'all girls in a little scenario, okay? And men, if you're watching this, listen carefully. If we're going to a dinner date and it's not like a chill vibe and like we're actually going somewhere nice, like I live near Toronto, so like if we're going to like STK or like Harbor 60 or even Moxie's, even the Keg, if you guys pull up in a Nike Tech tracksuit, if you pull up in not even a Nike Tech, if you pull up in a tracksuit, I am leaving you on that date. I am leaving you. And I'm not coming back. What? I need a man that can match my class. That's a green flag. A man that can match your class? Love that. So I love a man that can dress. The next question is, do you think drinking too much is a red flag? So this kind of goes into the last question I just said. But, it depends. I think it's very situational. Situational, is that a word?
Situational?
Yeah. I think that's a word.
Situational, of relating to or occurring in a particular set of circumstances. It's real.
Okay, so I think it's very situational. If we're going out and we're going to the club together and you're my partner or whatever and we're just dancing and blah, 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 and you get sloppy drunk and it's not like your birthday, it's not a celebration, you just get sloppy drunk every single time we go out, ew. Definitely a freaking red flag. I hate it. That's like an ick to me, is when men are just sloppy drunks and don't know how to handle their liquor. And like, we're all grown now. So at this point, we're all grown, and I think that you should be able to understand and know your tolerance. If you're getting blackout drunk every single time we go out, you need to go to therapy. Ew. So answering that question, yes, I think drinking too much is a red flag. And but also it depends. Very situational. This is why I'm going to say situational. Because when we're alone, like at home, and we're getting turned, we're just drinking together, like I'm okay with you getting pissed drunk because I'll get pissed drunk too. But if you're at an outside setting, and especially when I'm not there, or like I'm not at the club with you, yes, you getting blackout drunk is a red flag to me. Just because you were drunk, and like I said, we're all grown, so you should know your tolerance. And if you're drinking to forget shit, you need to go to therapy. And there's no reason you should be using that as an excuse for anything. So keep that in mind. So let's hop into the next question. So my next question is from this girl, and she basically said, "Hey girl, so recently I've been losing motivation, and I just want to know if you've ever felt like that and what you've done to get out of the situation." That was really cute. So number one, the first thing is, yes, I've definitely felt unmotivated, and I think a lot of people have, and I think everybody goes through that, so you're not alone, babes. And second of all, how I got through that, I think I definitely just needed to take myself out of that environment, and I definitely was doing things that like actually made me happy in life. And like I started playing sports, so like I would like go for a walk, or I would even go eat some food that I enjoyed. Just take yourself out of that environment, because you're so used to it and because it's become a routine. You need to switch it up a little bit so you can gain that motivation from something, and especially things that you enjoy. Everybody goes through it, everybody does it, but changing up your routine will definitely help you, like it helped me, get through that and actually gain some type of motivation back. So the next question is, I recently just got cheated on. Have you ever been cheated on, and what did you do to get through this? Yes, I got cheated on. Little short story time. I got cheated on with this man. I was dating this man, and he cheated on me with my best friend at the time. And I found out over a picture that I seen that she by accidentally posted. But yeah, so I definitely have been cheated on. How did I get through it? Like I said in my last video, block that man. Block that man on literally everything. And just remove them from your life. Remove all negativity from your life. And like, if a man wanted to, he would. And remember that. And I know that's such a cliche saying, but remember that. Because when a man loves you and a man wants to be with you, he's not going to disrespect you like that. And that's why a big red flag for me is disrespect. Because disrespect also can include in cheating on someone. It's not cute. It's not cool to be cheating on people. It's not cool to be unloyal. So like, stop doing it. To all the cheaters out there, stop fucking doing it. Because it hurts. And it changes people. And it might change people for the better. And it might change people for the worse. But like, you need to... Let me reiterate. Let me explain what I just said. It changes people for the better because they learn from it and they get stronger from it. But it also changes people for the worse because now they have such bad trauma that what you just put them through, and now they have to carry that into their next relationship. And so it's hard for people. It's hard for people to truly allow themselves to be open and vulnerable with people, and then when you cheat on them, it's like throwing it in the trash. So to me, yes, I got cheated on, but I really just got through it by blocking him on everything and just not talking to him and not talking to my best friend at the time. Like, I cut both of them off, and I just very much wanted to focus on me. And like, always remember to love yourself before you love anybody else. Okay? Make sure, I use this little, let me keep you guys in on a little secret. I use this little kindergarten saying that I learned in kindergarten, where you have a bucket inside of you. If your bucket is not full and your bucket is not to the top, okay, and if it's empty, you can't give anything away, okay? But when your bucket's full, so meaning when you love yourself and when you're happy and when you're good, you have so much more to give. So remember to always heal. If you just got cheated on, like this person just said, remember to heal before you move on. Don't rush the healing process. I said that last video. Do not rush the healing process. Just let it be and let it continue on. But yeah. So we're going to answer the last question for today. And the last question is, hey girl, I absolutely love you and I love your TikToks and I watch all of them. And I just want to know how you feel about hitting 80K today. So I recently did hit 80K. I'm so grateful, so happy, and I honestly, like, if I'm being completely honest with you guys, I never thought I would. I never really believed in myself like that till recently. And remember to believe in yourselves, guys. Remember to believe in yourselves and know that you can do anything you put your mind to. I was at 40K like a month ago, and I went up to 85K now. I think I just hit 85K in literally a month. Because I put my mind to it and because I manifested and I said, you know what, I'm going to do this. And I'm so happy. First of all, I love you too, girl, by the way. And I just want you guys to know that, like, I'm so happy that we're growing a family here. And especially, and I want to bring that family to YouTube, and that's why I'm starting a podcast. But we're growing that family on TikTok. And I'm so happy. And I'm so happy that I get to engage with some of you guys and talk to you guys. And I love that because that's exactly what I want. And like I said at the beginning of this video, I want this to become a safe space. I love that I'm creating that and I get to have that with you guys, and I feel so lucky. And I just want to thank all of you guys for supporting me and supporting my podcast and supporting my TikTok. I love you guys all. So yes, I'm very much appreciative. Okay guys, thank you guys so much for tuning into today's video, and thank you so much for asking these questions. I love answering you guys and I love talking to you guys. Make sure you guys subscribe and also tune in for next Friday because we are dropping another Fun Friday, and I know and hope you guys enjoyed the last Fun Friday. I love doing them and I love just goofing around a little bit. Make sure you guys also drop down in the comments below what else you guys want to see and what other content you want me to post on the podcast. I love you guys so much, and make sure you also follow all my social medias. Love you guys and see you guys later, and make sure you keep it real.